Hello, my little chickens, little munchkins. So today we are looking at our next 2 weeks of work, which is the final section or third section of your creative writing project. Section C, the oral presentation or speech. Okay. Before you get all panicky, don't stress about it. You are only going to have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't think 60 to 90 seconds is anything to get panicky about. And the main thing with not being nervous is just to be well prepared. It's the same as when you write exams. If you have studied and you're well prepared, when the nerves come and they want to take over, they can't because you prepared too well. That's the same with the speech. So here are my tips for when you're practicing your speech so that you're well prepared. Number one, do it in front of the mirror for yourself. Okay, so you've written the speech, you learned the speech, now you are practicing presenting the speech. In front of the mirror for your cat, for your little brother, for your dog, for your parents, any family member, practice in front of them. Okay. The next thing, like I said, with your reading and with anything oral is to get somebody to video record you. So do your speech while somebody videos you. And then you can go to your rubric, you can check what I'll be assessing, and then you look through each thing and you look at your video and you see, I don't know, I looked at the floor a lot, so let me make a note. Okay, I must practice not looking at the floor. I fidgeted a lot. I kept scratching my neck or playing with my school blazer badge or whatever it was. Oh, it was too soft. I spoke too fast. I spoke too slowly. I kept going, or I kept doing what Miss Pfeiffer does, and I kept going, all right, okay. Yeah, so that is what you will be doing. Looking at yourself, watching yourself on video, and then correcting the things that are not great and perfecting your presentation. All right, so now you might ask, what is the speech about? You're basically just going to tell me in your speech, or your English teacher, what you did for the research project. So I want you to explain the genre that you chose. I want you to explain what was behind choosing the example in that genre. Then I want you to explain how you researched and found out the information you needed for your poster. Then I want you to tell me about how you decided on a format or topic for your creative writing. Then I want you to tell me what the format entailed and how you came up with your ideas to link your example to a creative writing topic or format. And that's it. And then along with your speech, you are going to pretend now that you're a teacher doing a PowerPoint presentation, and you are going to make 6 slides. In your booklet, I've divided the page into 6 blocks. You're going to draw and caption and put on all the information, the color, however it would be on a PowerPoint presentation. 6 slides that will be your visual aids, and you'll show that during your speech. You'll hold it up so I can see that and look at it afterwards. Okay. Now, where will you get some guidance? Number one, as we said, it's a 1 to 2 minute speech. So I want you to go to page 117 and 118 of your textbook. Let me go there now. Share screen. Okay, we are going to hold on. Your learner's book, and it is, okay, I don't think this is sharing, so let me just try that again. Share screen. No. Okay, not to worry about that. I'm going to share my screen here with speech project guidelines. Okay, but before we look at those, in your textbook, you go to page 117 to 118 and page 233 to 234. And there you will find some tips on preparing for a speech. Okay, then this will be on your Moodle, the prepared speech guidelines, and the rubric will be in your booklet. All right, but I've just given you some guidelines on how to prepare for a speech, how to construct it, what to put in, what not to put in, use a bit of humor, have a great opening, a good body, a powerful conclusion, make sure you have good eye contact. There must be a message to your speech. You must work on your voice, vary the pace, the pitch, the volume, suit the emotion that you want to elicit at a particular point. The way that you stand affects the image you project. Okay, if you use any references, you can acknowledge those. And then you will see further down, this is what I will be assessing. Okay, varied tone and pitch of voice. So you don't want to be monotonous. Monotonous is when you are using one tone. Mono means one, monotone. So when your whole speech sounds like this and you sound like a dead robot and nothing changes in your voice, that is called monotonous, monotone, one tone. No, we don't want that. Okay. Confident manner, no fidgeting, lots of enthusiasm. Let me just show you the top of this so you can see there are 2 possible marks for each descriptor. 2, 1, 0 is for not achieved, and descriptors we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 2 gives you 20 marks. Okay. 1 to 2 minutes, confident, no fidgeting, enthusiasm. At 2 minutes, I will tell you to stop. And if you haven't said everything in those 2 minutes, just now I said 60 to 90 seconds. You go from 60 up to 120 seconds. Whatever you haven't said, I cannot assess you on. Then, did you maintain eye contact with the audience? Was it narrated in a logical sequence? Was it creative, original, and interesting? So, did you say it in the right order? This is what I did first. Then I went to my textbook. Then I read up on these pages. And then I discovered this. And then I found out how to write a newspaper article by looking here, there. And what I loved about it was, Okay. Excellent preparation. So I can see that you prepared well because you may not use cue cards. And you may use your visual aids, which is your 6 PowerPoint drawn and captioned slides. You can see that at the bottom, last descriptor there. Adhered or stuck to the topic. Do exactly what I asked you to speak about. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, and that will be the oral presentation out of 20. Okay. So your section A, your teacher has probably marked by now, was your genre research. Section B was your creative writing. And section C, now for 2 weeks, you're working on your speech. You will be told when the due date is. And this mark out of 20, we will have it recorded and we will begin listening, but we will only record that mark towards your term 4 report. Okay, because we will have enough marks for your report from the first 2 sections and from your poetry out of 10, short story out of 10, and drama out of 10. I'm just throwing a little bit of language here and there as well. So I hope you're excited. I hope that you got a lot of confidence when you did your unprepared reading. I noticed the prepared reading was so much better. So your confidence is growing. And now you can even show off your presentation skills even more. Just prepare, prepare, prepare. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay. I want you to, every single person, I want you to commit to having yourself recorded. Looking at your mistakes, looking at the shortfalls or the shortcomings, fixing those, re-record, and then see, okay, A for away, I am ready to go, ready for action. Okay, so from me, that is it. Can't wait to hear these speeches and just enjoy preparing them. Remember, don't overcomplicate things. Just a 1 to 2 minute speech with 6 colorful slides. You will have your blank page with your 6 blocks. Okay. And use them in the speech. All right. And that is that. Any questions you can ask me or ask your English teacher. So from me, that is an over, and out. Until next time.